There is a lot of anticipation in the State House right now. If the Senate passes this bill, it would give the transgender community the same protections as all the other residents in the Granite State. Where police just gave me this list of rumors that they say they are also investigating that popped up overnight on social media. Right before President Trump made his first stop here at the Manchester Fire Department, he was met with opposition along the streets in Manchester of people who don't like the way he's handling the opioid crisis, and they were calling for him to do more and fast. Police say these were real live wedding crashers, uninvited guests looking for trouble. It is no joke out here, and when this snow hits my face, it just feels like pellets and rocks and like I have to kind of bob and weave. We are actually starting to see a sprinkle of the lights come back on since we've been out here, but they say it is tough because of issues like this behind me, that downed tree that's laying on top of a power line. The rain has stopped, but you can see that this wind is not letting up. And behind me, people, it has not stopped them from coming out here. We just received this press release from the Ware Chief of Police moments ago, and it says that they have concluded their investigation into these threats. They tracked the bus threat down to a Ware Middle School student, and they tracked down the cafeteria threat to a John Stark Regional High School student who has a delinquency petition out for him now. And the superintendent says that school will resume tomorrow. We are live in Ware, New Hampshire. Kristen Pope. Where police say that them and school officials are not taking this threat lightly. Let me tell you what's happened so far. So on Friday, Ware police and SAU 24 school district officials say a threatening message was found on a cafeteria table at John Stark Regional High School. Over the weekend, school officials say they found that message and they found it verified to be true. On Monday, school and police officials say a rumor of a threat was reported from one of the school buses at the high school. Police say after their evaluation, the school officials made a decision.
Dr. Taconi Moore canceled school today out of an abundance of caution. This was more to put the community at ease rather than an acute threat to any person or group of people.
Now, Ware police just gave me this list of rumors that they say they are also investigating that popped up overnight on social media. There is a lot of anticipation in the State House right now. If the Senate passes this bill, it would give the transgender community the same protections as all the other residents in the Granite State.
We need freedom to be ourselves.
A community rallying for transgender rights.
It's like being left-handed. Why are people left-handed? They can't explain it.
Jerry Cannon is a trans woman. She's been fighting for the gender identity bill for almost a decade.
I was a customer-facing person when I was laid off. And I have to believe that that was part of the decision to let me go, because they weren't quite sure how customers were going to react to me.
Reactions Jerry says the bill will help to address.
When you go to a restaurant or if you're going bowling, it's that somebody's not going to ask you to leave because you're upsetting the person next to them.
One of the biggest concerns for lawmakers, privacy in public places. But the trans community feels those fears are unfounded.
A lot of daughters want privacy rights in a bathroom or a locker room. They don't want to disrobe next to boys.
Safety and privacy are important to all of us, including transgender people.
It's a boogeyman. We're all afraid of the boogeyman as we were younger, but the boogeyman doesn't exist.
And as we said, a vote is expected on this bill tonight or tomorrow. And the governor has already said that if they vote yes, he will sign it. We're live here in Concord, New Hampshire. Kristen Pope,